Right.
Go.
Right, get a pan, chop your onion into pieces.
What, the full onion?
Yeah, right. Cover it with water, not a lot of water, just so it's covered, right? A stock cube, depending on taste, 1.5.
Well, how many you do?
Well, just put 1 in it first, and if you think it needs a little bit more, then you could put a half in. 2 will be too much, right?
Where do you put this?
Chop your onion, put it in a pan.
Well, how big's the pan?
Well, what about that size, right? Chop your onion in, right? In there. Stock cube, fill it with a little bit water, right?
How much is a little bit like?
Oh, well, just so it's covering the pan, right?
Well, I know, but are we talking that? Are we talking that?
Well, maybe it's about a cupful, a big cupful.
A big mug full
About
of water.
yeah, but not too much, but you know, you know.
About?
No, a little bit, like maybe it's about that size, right? Cover it with in water in there. 1 stock cube, salt and pepper, right?
So onion, water, 1.5 stock cubes, salt.
Or 1, depending on how
Right.
salty you like it.
And salt and pepper.
Right? Then, while that's bubbling away a little bit, get your... oh, I hate this. Get this, right? Your sieve. Sieve, and not your sieve. Your grater. Grate 3-4 carrots and half your turnip, right? And then when it's thingied...
Half of that?
No, shouldn't do all of that.
Right.
And about 4 decent sized carrots. Put it all in with the onion, right? You may need to add a little bit more water. Just be careful, add little bits, right? You can always add more.
But how do you know when you've got enough?
What?
How do you know when you've got enough water?
Well, then get a couple of potatoes.
How do you know if you've got enough water?
Well, you'll be able to see.
Just so it covers everything.
Well, no. Just pour it all in. You might think to yourself, oh, hey, I need some more water in there, but you probably don't.
Right, so you want to get you want to get at the consistency of soup.
Yes, but more vegetables than water, right?
Right, okay.
Because if you grate a potato, right, and you get the grated potato and you squeeze it, there's loads of water comes out.
Right.
So there's always water in your veg. So just little bits, right? And then you've got your grated carrot, your grated turnip, maybe a couple of potatoes, grate them.
So is it a couple of potatoes?
1, 2, depending on how, you
Nice.
know. Pour it all in and have a look, and if you need to add a little bit more water, just titchy.
So the water you're after is the consistency that you want it to be at the end.
Yes,
Nice.
So just maybe if you do need just a couple of spoonfuls, keep adding, and just let it boil away
Right.
for however long you think it's cooked.
Well, how long do you normally cook it for?
Well, I cooked it for about 10 minutes.
Boil
Just
it for
boil
10
it,
minutes.
just simmer it
Simmer
for
for-
about 10 minutes. And then if you want it's spicy, have you any chili flakes?
Something like that.
Or have you got chili flakes?
Well, I don't know. Aye, maybe.
Right. I'll let you borrow this, but I want it back. Oh no, I'll borrow this one. And I'm talking chili flakes, right? These are hot. A chili flake, maybe's that,
What?
to put in your soup, because they're very hot. Hot as oh, Graeme, shut up!
Well, come on.
Be careful, don't. Maybe's a flake, maybe's like that, right? Put it in and stir it, and then you can always have a taste. If you think you need a little bit more, add, but just sparingly. Louise might know that, right? So I'll put a little bit in your...
Right. Well, that'll do then. Well, that'll do if you bloody... There's only 1 or 2. Needed.
So it's dead easy, right?
And then that's it. And then once it's boiled after the 10 minutes,
that.
that's it.
That. that. They're mine. So you can have that, right?
But you put the full onion in.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I mean, if you don't like onion, you could just put half an onion in. But if you want the taste,
Well, let's go on a second.
that's all. Turn it off.
So after that 10 minutes, that's all cooked. And
Well,
ready,
roughly-
and ready to eat. Rough.
Well, yeah, if you want it liquidised, you can liquidise it.
Do liquidise yours.
I blended it. Have you got a blender?